Hello and welcome to UHS News. I'm Danny Montgomery, and I'm joined by seniors Logan Voytish and Parker King, juniors Brody Schiffbauer and Chase Brumley, and sophomore Hannah Foster. Also joining us today are coaches Mr. Yauger and Miss Mattis. Thank you for being with us today. The Uniontown High School swim team recently returned from the Whitfield competition. Logan finished second in the 100 freestyle and broke the school record again. Parker finished 9th in the 100 breaststroke and broke the school record for the second time. Hannah finished 10th place in the 100 breaststroke with her best time of the season, and the relay team came in 10th in the medley relay and 13th in the 200 freestyle. Congratulations on advancing to the state championships at Bucknell University in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania this weekend. For my swimmers, what are you guys' favorite events to swim?
Personally, I'm a 100 butterfly kind of guy. I like butterfly a lot.
I've learned to like breaststroke a lot because of how much I've gotten to improve this year.
Yeah, definitely the 100 breaststroke.
I like the 50-yard freestyle.
Big 100 backstroke guy.
For Logan, tell us about breaking the school record several times this year.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a good thing that it happened again, and the 100 freestyle was kind of surprised throughout the year because we weren't really, digging for that event, and then we just, Mr. Yauger here was just like, let's throw you in this event, see what happens. And then, long story short, I have the record now, and we got second at Whitfields with it, so kind of was, a win-win scenario for myself at least. And then the 100 butterfly was nice to finally break a 52 in that event, so that record's down a little bit lower than it was last year, so that's nice. And then to do it on senior night with everybody there at the same, when everybody got to see it. Instead, then when I got out of the pool and over the intercom with Miss Thomas, I broke the record. I'll never forget that right there.
You mentioned the Whitfields. Can you tell us more about your finish?
I'm very happy with both my finishes. I mean, the 100 butterfly could definitely be a little way better at states. The 100 freestyle, I was very pleased with the race. I dropped a little bit of time, and I'm this close to a 46, and I believe at Bucknell I'd be able to get that. And then in the butterfly, as long as I can just keep my head cool and work my turns for the rest of the week, I should get it down to a 50 and hopefully place top 8 in both events.
What are your future plans?
My future plans, I'm probably more than likely right now I'm going to go to Westchester, PA, and play golf, and trying to also do swimming as well, because I was convinced by a few people that I should just give it another try in college and see how it goes.
Okay, thank you. Parker, can you tell us about your individual school records that you've achieved this year?
It was my first individual record that I've gotten, and I was just trying to shoot for something on the board, but I'm glad that I got the 100 breaststroke record. It was at our Elizabeth Forward meet, and it wasn't at home, which isn't what you desire it to be. You want it to be at home with everyone's meeting, like Logan said, on senior night where everyone was there, but it made the meet itself just that much sweeter just to get that record finally.
Can you tell us about your finish at the Whitfields?
I finished 9th place. I was happy with it. I PR'd by almost a full second. I was ecstatic by it. It felt great. It was I was pleased with it because it was top 10 in the Whitfield, and I was just hoping to see where I placed at the states afterwards.
What are your future plans?
I plan to go to college at High Point University and run track, and then maybe do some swimming on the side.
Very nice. Hannah, what's your favorite memory or proudest moment from the swim season?
Probably at Whips. I broke a 110 for the first time this season, so that was good. And then, also, the dual meets and stuff where they broke the records, it was really exciting.
This will be your second time competing at states.
Yeah.
What are you doing to prepare?
Well, I've been practicing all season, working up for it. And more recently, just going to practice every day and then making sure that I'm hydrated and eating well and, just preparing mentally for it.
Thank you. Brody, what are your reactions to your accomplishments this year?
I'm really pleased with the way the whole team performed this year. We had a great season, won a ton of meets, so I'm just really happy to see that.
That's good. This will be your first time competing in states. What are you doing to prepare?
Just sticking to Mr. Yauger's practices, then whatever he tells me.
Chase, what are your goals for next year's season?
I want to qualify for my own individual events for Whitfields and maybe even states.
Cool. Mr. Yauger, how do you feel about the season?
Very pleased with what we were able to accomplish with the group that we were able to bring together. How well the girls team came together. They had small numbers, and there was a lot of improvement on the girls' side, and obviously on the guys' side, we have a ton of improvement. We've got a huge freshman class, and our junior class is massive. So we're going to come back next year, and I'm excited about what we accomplished this year.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, you're losing two pretty good swimmers right here this year. How do you feel about the up-and-coming swimmers? Do you feel they'll be able to, I don't want to say fill the hole?
Well, that's what I was going to say. You don't replace them.
Exactly.
You don't replace them, but what you do is you just try to pull out as much talent as you can of the swimmers that you have, so that you can fill the gaps as much as possible.
Yeah.
Right now, we don't have somebody else going at 51 and 100 butterfly, so for a thing that's going to be kind of hard to fill. But maybe we can find 2 or 3 people that can break a minute next year and try to work towards filling those gaps up.
And Ms. Mattis, how do you feel your first year coaching the swim team was?
I had a lot of fun with it. I can't wait for next season. These group, as well as the other kids, were awesome first year experience, and I learned from the best. So can't wait to see what next year holds.
All right. Congratulations, and we wish you great success and safe travels as you compete. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to subscribe to UHS Talk on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.